Supercars. You either love them or love them. Seriously, who can resist a car that rockets from 0 to 60 in mere seconds? Looks stunning and turns heads wherever it goes. However, owning one often means draining your life savings, and even then, it might not be enough. But here's the good news. Not all supercars come with a jaw-dropping price tag. Some incredible machines offer the thrill without breaking the bank. Alfa Romeo 4C. Looking at this car from afar, anyone can mistake it for a Ferrari. It has, after all, about the same width-to-height proportions as a 458 Italia. Then it flies past with triple-digit decibels of growl from its tailpipes, and the noise is pure Ferrari, in loudness, fury, and intensity. The source of that sound is a turbocharged 1.75-liter inline-4 engine, cranking out a respectable 237 horsepower. In the lightweight 4C, that translates to a ton of thrust, 62 miles per hour in less than 4.5 seconds, with the top speed reaching 160. The 4C is fast and explosive in corners, with a mid-engine arrangement balancing it precisely, giving you a phenomenal driving experience. It will cost you around $42,000 to be an owner of this car. Xenos E10. This car is the definition of what happens when someone takes the phrase cheap supercar a little too seriously. Of course, in the best way possible. It's a lightweight two-seater supercar on a budget. Stripped down, no-nonsense speed machine that's all about the raw thrill of driving. First off, let's talk numbers. Underneath that lightweight 1,433-pound body, you've got a 2.0-liter Ford engine pumping out 200 horsepower. Sure, it might not sound like much compared to your average Italian Exotica, but in a car that weighs less than 1,000 cans of Red Bull, it's more than enough. The E10 sprints from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 4.5 seconds. It doesn't just drive like a supercar, it kind of looks like one too, you know? I mean, it's got that classic supercar shape, all low and wide and mean looking. All you need is $34,000 and this beast can be yours. Jaguar F-TYPE SVR. The name Jaguar is synonymous with elegance and standard in the automotive industry. They already have some supercar models, but now you can add affordable in front of it with the 2014 Jaguar F-TYPE SVR. Jaguar took everything fantastic about the F-Type and cranked it up, creating a car that can conquer a twisty mountain path or steal the show at the valet stand. Under that long sculpted hood lies the beating heart of a supercharged 5.0-liter V8 engine, kicking out a whopping 550 horsepower and 502 pound-feet of torque. Those numbers translate to a 0 to 60 mile per hour sprint in just 3.5 seconds, with the kind of roar that could wake up the whole neighborhood, and you'll love every ear-splitting second of it. Inside, the F-TYPE SVR is a blend of luxury, sportiness, and comfort that only the Brits could pull off. You have to look around the $30,000 price point if you are thinking of buying this model. 2005 Lotus Elise. The 2005 Lotus Elise is a car that's as pure as driving gets. It's a minimalist masterpiece, a two-seater with a heart of gold, or aluminum to be precise. A featherweight at just around 1,900 pounds. The Elise is a masterclass in minimalist design, proving that less truly is more. Except when it comes to adrenaline. Under the rear hood, you'll find a 1.8-liter Toyota-sourced engine that's been tuned to produce 190 horsepower. Now, that might not sound like much, but when you consider the car's weight, it translates to a blistering 0 to 60 mile per hour time of just 4.7 seconds. The top speed is just as astonishing, coming in at just under 150 miles per hour. Not a supercar number, but the $40,000 price point makes it quite a good deal. MG Cyberster 2024. The Cyberster is the kind of car that makes you think, wait, is that an electric supercar? MG has fast become known as a Chinese brand more interested in offering good value than sheer driving pleasure. But with the Cyberster, they're combining both. This all-electric two-seater roadster boasts a dual-motor setup, delivering a combined output of 536 horsepower. That's enough to launch this sleek machine from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3.2 seconds. enough to give you the feel of a supercar. You can expect a range of 276 miles. There's another smaller 335 horsepower version that comes with a 5.2-second 0 to 62 miles per hour time, a single motor, and rear-wheel drive. Plus, check out the scissor doors on this one. Pretty sleek, right? With a base price of £50,000, it's the most expensive one on the list. Don't like any of the options? Well, why don't you build one yourself? With the Rhino Racing RR01. Alright, so you want to build a supercar that's going to make people's jaws drop. Look no further than the Rhino RR01. This thing is like a blank canvas for your inner gearhead. Let's talk performance first, because that's what the RR01 is all about. The base kit is designed to accommodate a range of high-performance engines, with the V10 mil from the Audi R8 as the base choice. Depending on your choice of power plant, you could be looking at anywhere from 400 to over 500 horsepower. With the right bolts in the right place, you could look to reach 60 in 3.5 seconds. Then it has the aesthetic, aggressive, aerodynamic design featuring wide, muscular fenders, a low-slung front end, and a rear wing that wouldn't look out of place on a Le Mans racer. $37,000 is what you should have ready if you want one in your shed. Factory 5 Racing GTM. For the auto enthusiasts who aren't satisfied with simply having a fast vehicle, but also want to get their hands dirty, this kit supercar is the way to go. Let's get into the nuts and bolts, literally. The GTM is a mid-engine rear-wheel drive rocket that's designed to be powered by a Chevy LS V8 engine, the same kind of beast you'd find in a Corvette. Depending on how you tune it, you can easily push out anywhere from 400 to over 600 horsepower, which in a car that weighs around 2,400 pounds means you're looking at a 0 to 60 mile per hour time in the low 3-second range. Can expect to get a top speed of around 190 miles per hour. $25,000 is the price tag, excluding all the hours you would be putting in. DDR Grullon GT8. If the McLaren F1 is your dream car, but don't have the bank balance to back up that wish, the Grullon is what's perfect for you. It's your ticket to supercar heaven without the supercar price tag. It's basically a kit car that looks like it just rolled off a Formula 1 pit lane. The GT8 is all about serious performance. It's designed to accommodate a range of powerful engines, but most builders opt for something that'll truly make this car fly, like a GM LS V8. With the right setup, you're easily looking at 400 horsepower or more, pushing a car that tips the scales at just around 2,400 pounds. Expect to zoom from 0 to 60 within 3 seconds with the right specs. Wondering about the price? It starts at around $22,000. Attack K1. If you're a gearhead, then the Attack K1 would be the perfect next project for you, as it combines supercar and affordability together. It's more than a weekend project, it's a statement on wheels, which is sure to turn heads towards you. The Attack K1 can fit a variety of engines under its sleek, low-slung bodywork, although the most common are Honda or Acura K20 or K24 engines. These engines often power hot hatches or tuner vehicles, but in the Attack K1's lightweight chassis, around 1,850 pounds, they make it a rocket. It can reach 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, with 200 to 300 horsepower, depending on the tuning. With sharp, angular lines, wide fenders, and a low nose, it screams supercar, and will leave everyone's mouth open once you tell them the price is $18,500. Excluding all the fancy stuff you put in it, of course. That's it for today, everyone. If you found something interesting, give us a little push with that like button. Also, I'm sure we missed a lot of good ones, so feel free to drop your suggestions in the comments below. Thank you for watching.